nothing on the rooftop.
There's so much trash everywhere. Hello? What is happening? What is all this? Why is there trash everywhere?
Yeah, I know. I don't know. It's a lot.
Oh. We're gonna fucking start farming. I found out why. There's a bunch of fucking seeds over here. Just out of curiosity, does anyone want to start a farm? Because there's a lot of seeds here.
Oh my god, there's a lot of seeds? How many seeds?
Look! There's a lot!
Oh my god!
I'm about to be a farmer!
That is a lot of seeds, yeah.
On the ground, in the fucking
Why don't we
dumpster.
just put them in the fucking dumpster?
Well, I feel like they probably did, and that's how we ended up with all the trash. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm gonna clear this out. I'll have sanitation come scoop it up.
Oh, beautiful. Okay.
How nice of
Alright.
you.
I now have to move them.
No water in my fucking mouth. Yeah.
Hmm?
Oops. Can't even click.
That's Matt Rose, one of my best friends. Rose
One of
is
your best
Ashley.
friends?
She's a PD applicant, right along. PD hopeful.
Hello.
Hello.
Nice to meet ya.
Nice to meet you too.
Alright,
Hopefully
let's-
nothing gets too crazy and it doesn't discourage you from joining.
It's nothing I can tolerate.
You know what? I like to hear that. I like to hear that.
Good.
It's actually Taylor, by the way.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Taylor.
You
Do. We're gonna make $6 off of this chat. $6. Is this a Okay, this is where they're farming. Or here. Do they use the bushes? Nope. There's actually, like, stupid amount of stuff here. Unless I'm wrong, it almost seems like if something decays in a dumpster, it gets put on the ground around the dumpster. No, no. Because nothing is around there. Maybe it's just seeds that were just thrown on the ground around here. The only thing I can think of. What the fuck do I need? Dampeners? Who to call? Irish? Dispatch 390 UTL on the convenience store off of Encino.
'29's in traffic.
Left westbound 22, still northbound on Popular.
390 will attach.
Merging westbound Howard. Oh, heavy traffic, careful. Right northbound Glory, take it.
Northbound Glory Way up to Bridge. Right eastbound Bridge, entering Mirror Park. Left northbound Westmere Drive. Right southbound Mirror Park Boulevard. Oh, I didn't even see that fucking pole with the water. Southbound Mirror Park Boulevard. Southbound Mirror Park Boulevard. Right. I'm having headaches here. Taking this parking lot off Westmere Drive. Off road, kind of taking a little bit of a dirt squeeze here.
Someone stay up on
westbound, doing some sort of fucking mountain climbing shit here. Being westbound, parallel Del Perro Freeway.
I'm gonna stay on Westmere then.
Being westbound, down towards Popular now.
Hello? These
I'm
addicts.
not gonna freeway.
Up to Del Perro. No, they're going north. Back up to Mirror Park. I'm trying to stick with him. He's not making it easy, I'll give you that much. Popular now, southbound. Westbound into the canals.
I'm cleaning it all out.
Left southbound. Southbound the canals now, crossing to the Little Bighorn side. Take the stairs. Push, no!
I can't make it.
Move! Used to be last seen up to Little Bighorn, unknown direction. He pushed me, he went up the stairs and bumped me back down.
Rip, I didn't see anything westbound on San Andreas.
It's possibly continued south. I think he would have probably pushed west on Adam's Apple. I don't know. Code 6, like under Olympic.
What's the vehicle registered to?
Jasper.
Jasper Johns, white and color Sultan.
It was Jasper.
Great Nine's clearing out the old storage area.
I'm gonna check towards.
There's so much
south
shit here.
side,
Hello?
openings.
I got code 6 to the parking garage off Crusade.
Ask if anyone did. If you did, 242 now. I'm going to 76 to Mirror Park.
Actually,
Crusade parking appears to be code 4.
must be like a recent Gamba spot.
Storage unit area is clear.
Yeah, I got it in Mirror Park.
Oh, no way. Tell him I'm sad that he pushed me off the stairs.
It's fucked up, man.
Jasper Johns is real mad that I found him on his gang block. Unreal. Will southbound Mirror Park Boulevard.
That's crazy.
He's mad pressed. Oh, right, westbound Westmere Drive. This guy's a rat. Southbound towards San Andreas. We're now up on that same ridge that he took you on, Maple.
Very patient with him. I'll wait
We're
for him.
almost
back
done.
He's back on the West Mirror. He's west on West Mirror Drive. Right, northbound Mirror Place. Continue northbound on Bridge Street. Right, northbound West Mirror Drive. Right, southbound. We're going behind Liquid Library. Heading towards the lake. Right, westbound on the lake. 22 is doing a U-turn. VCB, I'm just going to head round.
Left, westbound. He went westbound, VCB. He continued through the fence. He went through the fence, westbound. I don't know where. I think he may go to.
He's
up on Vinewood, yeah.
West Farmer Park Boulevard. Speed. Right north on Elgin.
Hey, I think that's
Left west on
everything.
Clinton.
Fuck!
Continuing westbound Clinton, stand by.
Why? Why?
Going into Beecher County northbound VCB.
Why?
Stand by. Continuing north. They went up to Clinton
This
East.
is
Clinton
fine.
East. They went down the road. VCB. Maybe towards Farmer Boulevard.
I have nothing on Vinewood. Nothing on Vinewood.
I'll check the hotel.
There's so much trash.
Might have them. Oh, I got local. I think this is them. What? Eastbound Mirror Park Boulevard towards Mirror Park. I'm trying to catch up. Eastbound Mirror Park Boulevard, transitioning southbound Mirror Park Boulevard. VCB around the corner. Stand by. And VCB. VCB.
Breaking fences over this way.
If he continued south, I would assume I was close enough. I would assume he continued south. I did not see him continue south.
I didn't see anything by Vespucci and El Rancho, but I was a tiny bit late.
It's very possibly cut like westbound towards Mirror Park. Like towards Bridge, sorry, maybe.
Holy fuck.
Alright, 39, I am breaking off. I need to go to sleep. Apologies.
No worries.
Fine. Fine. This is it.
Spanish is code 4.
We're done. We're done. Clear.
Code 6ing, like Mirror Park suburbs, currently code 4. I think he wouldn't have gone straight back north, right, to his turf again, right? Like, cause I was within eyesight. They would have seen me behind them. I think they turned and doubled back. It's the most logical reason. The most logical thing that they would have done was probably go back westbound on Bridge. But I don't know where from there.
Okay.
29, was it the Ali involved in this robbery?
I have no idea.
Negative.
Oh, I think
don't
it was
so.
only the white soul in the blue.
I do not know if that individual was involved in any way, shape, or form. There was one female involved with like black.
There was a female with like
hair.
gray, like gray, blue, black hair with a white, or sorry, a black hat on.
Somebody said that might be Paige. I don't know who Paige is. Really
Yeah, it was her, and then the guy that was in the back had, I believe, white t-shirt, black hat as well.
Will the Canadian 9 the description of the female?
She had like, it was like a blue, I want to say blue, black, gray. It was like a mix.
Yeah, shoulder, past shoulder length hair, wavy, black with like grayish blue tints at the tips.
Yeah. Got a black hat on as well.
Yeah, black hat, black mask. Very blacked out.
Oh my god, I can't type.
At 29, I'm out with Black and Color Sultan, south on Orchardville. RO is Elian Alley.
390 en route.
We're on channel 2. By the way.
Oh, 390 swapping to 1 and also en route.
Yeah, I'll call UTL.
Ooh, turn my radio off instead.
Special
Awkward.
channel 2 collapse. Yeah.
If I wanted to flee, right?
Would have fled if you wanted to. What is that
If I
supposed to mean?
wanted to, but I told you you have something more important to attend to. Like
I don't.
I told you, I'm gonna
Your
park,
traffic
turn off
stop
my
is my
light.
priority.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. You said you're getting your vehicle repaired.
Yes. So
Okay,
I can go ahead and potentially get
No.
into some trouble.
No trouble. No trouble. Be a legal citizen.
I try, but like, listen, the food stall doesn't have any produce, and
New phone,
the
who dis?
farming person's not
It's
around.
Martha,
So
were
it's
you
like
running?
I'm bored and I'm broke. 'cause
What?
I just bought a mansion. And
Sorry,
I can't
sorry, habit.
Wow,
I just saw your twat, and I was just wondering if you've looked on the call centre because there is one stage 5 dampener on there.
Indeed, I did.
I did not. What I will say is the last time I looked at the pricing at the court center, it was like expensive for.
Right, okay.
I'll take a look though. Give me one moment.
Yeah, I mean, if all else fails, don't forget you get 30% off that as well.
Now I'm broke.
Oh, wait, even.
Yeah, I mean,
Is it-
Because you're a cop.
$8.5
Oh,
million,
sick.
that's-
Okay, let me take a look. Court center.
Indeed.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna read your record. I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay.
40K. Do you happen to know the condition that it's in?
Yeah, that's another thing I was going to say. I can go down and have a look at it and make sure we've got it for a start. But obviously, if it's in a condition and it's lost a little bit of, credibility, I'd be able to give you a discount that's comparable to that. So you wouldn't have to worry about that. But honestly, stage 5s tend to go in and out, so it should be all right. But I can go down there now, have a little look, and let you know if you might be interested. But yeah, you do get a 30% off of that anyway.
Oh, then I'll take it. Regardless of condition.
Well, I'll go and see if it's there because sometimes things aren't there. So I'll go and see if it's there. You can certainly put the order in now, and then if it's not there, then we'll sort something out. But yeah, you don't have to pay on the site or anything. So it will just be you saying, yeah, I'm interested, basically, and then it gets taken out of the inventory for someone else to buy if they want to.
Oh, perfect.
So
I haven't signed up before.
Right. Okay.
Well, if I can find, like, if Espino's has an account, can I have him just like quickly jump on, say that he's buying it, and then it doesn't really matter who it gets handed off to?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it
Respond to the
doesn't
90
matter
alpha,
to
Felica.
me, as long as the money's going into the account.
Right,
Because
right.
obviously, when we come to do the deal, I've got to make sure I've got the part. You give me the money, like, and yeah. So it doesn't matter as long as the money goes in the account. That's fine. But yeah, I'm going to go and see what condition it's in and let you know.
Awesome.
Because whenever you make an order like
It's
this,
been
it
about
isn't
10 minutes. It
final.
might
You
be
don't
gone,
part
they might
with
not
any
be.
money.
If
So
John
if you
says
want to
it's
come back the
76,
next day and say, do you know what, I don't want it, that's fine, and then we cancel it. It's
Got it.
basically you telling us what I'd like to do this deal, and then we get together and do the deal, so to speak. So yeah, there's no kind of obligation.
Perfect.
It just means that it comes out the inventory and no one else can now buy it. So
Got it.
But
Okay.
yeah, let me check in the crates up at the warehouse to see if we've got that still, and I will let you know. But yeah, for now, if you want to do it, fine.
Thank you, Martha. I
and
appreciate
can
it.
cancel it. You're very welcome. I'll talk to you in a little bit.
All right.
Okay, darling.
All right,
All
bye.
right. Bye. Bye.
Okay, perfect. So you'll be as long as you don't drive crazy.
Does anyone have an account in the court center?
Got 9 about the court center.
Does anyone have an account?
297.
Wait, did you say you do, Maple?
Yeah.
Okay, can you reserve the stage 5 dampeners on there? Martha is heading up to check if they're still in stock. I'm just too lazy to make an account, and there just needs to be a thing. I mean, obviously I'll be paying for it, but...
Can do, no worry. If I could figure out how to. Stand by.
Dispatch 2938, code 4. Citation issued tonight.
390, 10-8.
Where did you go?
I did it. I got him. I purchased the last one.
Hey, firm, thank you.
Who's this guy?
I'll inform Martha. I'm just clearing out the dumpsters, making sure we're good. Otherwise, this place
Good.
becomes a mess.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I need to... oh, there's something over here on the ground.
You think you'll be good here, or do you want me to?
No, I'm leaving. We're good. Alright, we're done cleaning up for now. We're done. We're done. We're done. I mean, if we get 30% off... What's the math on that? 40 minus 30%. So it'd be 28 grand? That's not bad. And if they're in not perfect condition, we'd still get a decent amount off that. I can turn, I swear.
Julian, the stalls must be paying pretty nice. Miss Ali just bought a $9 million merchant off of Americana Way.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Damn.
Bros, why haven't you bought a $9 million Messi yet?
I got that kind of money.
Well, all she does is work at stalls, isn't it?
I don't know what she do.
Are there even any mansions still up for sale?
Negative. The almost $9 million one was the last property up for sale.
Makes sense.
You know, it's an alleyway that no one ever checks. Here. A nice warehouse spot. I think this goes to the ammunition parking garage. Oh. I know I said I was done. Fuck, man. Why? Why do they do this to me? Just I know I'll forget if I don't do it now. Wait. Page 4? Page 4? Nine. You know what? We'll do this. Make some space. Maybe we should keep the 3s and throw them in a
Dispatch
locker.
29, 1038 eastbound Adley Street with a rust and color pickup truck.
All right.
This Jet 7 refuel strawberry gas.
Let's do some swapperoos. Choose. We can throw them in a locker. Ooh. Hello.
Hello, I've had a look. I'm here. We do have it, and it is at 60. So I will be able to give you a discount comparable. So like, if that's all right, if you still want it.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's
no,
not
absolutely.
Like you're going to be right. Okay then. So it will have gone through. I see that it's out of stock now. So obviously someone's bought it. I assume.
Yeah, it
it's
was
either you
Maple.
or- Right. Okay. If you do want to sign up to the website, all you need is an invite code. And you could probably get that from them or from me, anyone that's already got an account. If they go to their profile, they can get you one. But I can do it for you if you want. But it's worth signing up so that you might be able to just like get something yourself.
Do in the future? Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
definitely will. I definitely will.
Yeah, but like I said, there's never an obligation, so you don't have to think, oh God, now I've got to spend that money. Because if you turn around to us and says, look, I can't afford it, I don't want it no more, we'll just cancel it, and it's
This
no
Jet 7
bother.
2338 eastbound.
Right, okay, so I'll get that sorted for you. I'll sort you out the price and send it to you. Well, I'll be giving it to him, won't I? So I'll send that through. So yeah, he should.
So
He
does
should have
he
his
need to
30.
do anything?
No,
Okay.
I'll tell him how much to pay. So it'll be like a combination of your 30% of his 30% because he's probably got the tag already because he has been buying. And then an extra on what he was originally going to pay as a cop. He'll get 40% off that. So
Perfect.
I'll sort that out. Okay then.
Ow!
All right,
I
I'll
fell.
talk to you in a bit.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Oh, was you running?
No, Martha, I'm not always running.
Okay.
I'm not. I fell off a building.
Good news for you, Rhodes, by the way.
See what I mean? Right, I'll let
But
you
I
know.
was running. I was. I'm sorry. I should. I haven't learned my lesson, but it was in Admission Row.
Court Center. There's 28K
Yeah, okay
instead
then.
of 40K.
All right then. Well, stay safe if you can, and I'll talk to you later.
All right.
Okay.
Talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Yes. So the dampeners are at 60%, and because of that, there's also an additional like 40% off, plus the cop discount of 30%.
So
Yeah.
they're essentially almost free. So what? That's
Well, they
70%
don't. I
off?
don't think it stacks that way. I don't think percentages stack that way, but it will be not 40 grand, thankfully. I believe she has to figure out what the final pricing is going to be, and then I don't know if she contacts you based upon your account. I don't know if it's something that happens on the Court Center website. But either way, she will call me, get the final pricing, and I'll pay for it.
pretty sure she'll contact me based off my Court Center account details.
A firm. So is it like you say you want it, they acknowledge that your offer is in, and they hit you back with the final pricing based on condition?
I didn't know anything about the condition. I don't find anything about condition at all in any way, shape, or form until just now that you mentioned it.
Oh, A firm. Yeah, Martha had brought that up in the past.
Yeah. So it's just kind of like the order's in and it's pending and waiting for completion, essentially. The total of 28,000. is the price currently listed because of the 30% discount. 297. Wait, hold on. Do we need Air 1? We have Air 1.
I don't know if we have enough units.
I don't think we do either. 296 Polito.
We have 6 ground in total. I mean, we could. Yeah.
I'll go grab an interceptor for a Polito.
Not my $6. I'm getting my $6 here. Look at this. Bam, $6.
That's 296 Polito.
You sure?
Oh, I got you.
Hey, traffic, LS Freeway.
Yes.
Where is Marfa?
You will, yeah.
You off duty
Okay, bye.
because of this? Okay, if I had to assume how the percentages are going to work, it'd be the 40,000, 40% off that, 30% off that. It'd be just about 17 grand. Yeah, I wanted to do a lot of things today. I've done approximately none of them.
297, I'm about 30 seconds out, give or take.
Also, I did buy the waffle maker. It'll be here tomorrow. Angelina fucking spoke that shit into existence.
Interceptor, meow. Wow.
I want those. Wait. Somebody didn't fuck up.
29723 Palito.
No, we have
Green
stage 5
color
closed.
Premier parked up front. RO DJ Cooper. It's, at least 2 suspects inside.
Is that the same one that was
One's
pursued
present.
earlier?
Perhaps, unsure. It doesn't look like the same one from the bank. We'll make contact. Last one's present.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Ignore me. I remember when I got on duty and I heard on radio, the radio cut out. I thought I heard DJ and it was JJ. You guys were pursuing. That's what it was. Sorry. Malfunction
If
on
it's
switch
CJ
2 is
Cooper,
going to be wild.
the last, I'd say 4 incidents, we've been getting into shootouts with the manor, so be careful.
They have class 2s as well.
Oh boy.
Techie's got a
I am
sweeper
wholly
shotgun.
uninterested in a class 2 bank.
Oh god.
I'm going to sit and wait for Marfa.
I'm gonna go ahead and refuel in Polito, and I'll be ready.
I don't know how long she's going to be, actually. Also, chat, I've been watching people play is it schedule 1? I feel like I would get addicted if I started playing. I'm not gonna lie. In a not healthy way. Definitely fun and chill. New addiction time? I mean, fuck. Time to swipe. Add to cart. That's weird. Why did the browser just pop up when I did it on the client? Steve, hello? Ugh. In cart. Continue? I agree. Purchase. That's not legal!
And a pickle Willie had fun at a gas station.
Hey, firm. Do we have anybody taking pictures on screen? I don't think we do.
I just parked the vehicle.
Hey, firm. Okay, Esposito, can I get you outside taking pictures, please, while I negotiate with him, please? Thank you.
At least you have our class 2. Hey, no way. They circle back around. They're pulling the hazel. Marfa.
Hello.
Hey, it's me again.
Hello.
Was there anything else that Maple had to do?
Yeah, I've sent them a text with the money. Either of you can pay it to me. It just pay it through the bank to 3920, and then what I do is then I put it into the account that I've got. It just means that if customers pay it to me, I know it's been paid. Do you know what I mean?
Got it. Yep.
The people's whose accounts I put it into ain't going to be about. So if you pay that to me, I've got the part and I can give it to you.
What is the total?
I gave it to them. It's actually gone right down to 16,800.
Perfect. Let's see.
But that's due to their cop discount and
the
then
condition.
And then after that, I apply the 40% for do you know what I mean? To correspond to the degradation, if that's the right word.
So 16,800 to 3920.
3920. That's
okay,
right.
Perfect. Is there anything I need to put in the comment?
I mean, it's to me. Just say it's for the stage 5 dampener. Because it's coming to my account, I transfer it to the main account.
Perfect.
So,
I have sent that off.
Right. Are you in the bank now?
I am, yes.
You are. Okay, then. So that's all done. Right. Okay, then. Well, where do you want to meet?
We only have 3 units up here, and there's...
I'll have it with me.
I can meet you anywhere. 390 will be en route shortly.
Right. Okay, then. Right. Okay, then. Well, I'm just heading back in. I'm at the call centre now. I've just picked the car up, so I'm heading down. I can meet you anywhere you want, Billy, because I'm driving around the town.
The
I'm
colorful
gonna be parked-
garage. Well, actually,
Which
where are
is
you
what?
parked?
I'm not parked anywhere.
Well, I'm on North Rockford. I'll actually head up to the court center.
No, don't. I don't want to be at the call centre. I'm coming back because
Oh.
I'm going to be putting my taxi outside the food court.
Oh, okay, okay.
So I've got to come back anyway. I've done what I needed to do up here.
Perfect. Do you want to meet at the food court?
We can. Yeah. It's just I don't. If you come all the way up here, then you know I can bring it in my car. So don't worry. It just makes it more convenient for everybody. But yeah, as long as the payment's over, I can meet you at PD if you want. If you'd rather do that, rather than people see us like swapping something over. I think we're all on drugs.
It works. It works.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to. Are you going to be around for a bit because they need me up at Polito for a bank? And I didn't know how long this was going to take.
Right.
So,
okay.
If not, would you be able to? Actually, no. Damn. This call shouldn't take too long.
Right. Okay then.
In the event where something happens or it takes far longer than usual and you're not gonna be around, just leave it in.
I'll be
Okay.
around. It's just that I don't want to end up like going off somewhere with it still with it and you haven't got it yet. So.
Fair enough. If you want to put it in like Mission Row in a locker or something for safekeeping until I can finally pick it up. But again, I shouldn't be that long. I'm just responding to this bank robbery and then should be done.
All right. Well, I'm going to go back to PD and I'm going to put it in my locker so I know where it is.
Okay, perfect.
So if I honestly don't want to get it nicked off me. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to head to PD and I'll do that. And then when I catch up with you, we'll do it too.
Sounds good. Thank you, Martha. I appreciate it. Bye. I'm driving, Martha. Are you able to hang up?
Oh my God, it's always just a little bit too much for you, isn't it?
I think these guys ready to go.
I fucking love Martha. Holy fuck.
One guy's walking away.
Holy fuck.
He said he's got the bus.
Come back inside. Lean on the ground on the sidewalk.
Oh. Sidewalk cuffs. Resisted.
Are we taking the hostage?
Yes, you guys are on hostage.
Oh, I guess the hostage is staying inside. They're coming out now.
On 80 with green color vehicles traveling eastbound Toledo Boulevard.
Target is to be the front seat passenger.
Copy. We're continuing eastbound Procopio, right westbound British Highway towards British.
390 Tersh.
Vehicles heavy braking. All right. Oh, immediate left. I have to heavy brake.
390 secondary right eastbound Toledo Boulevard, left northbound Castabel Ave, right eastbound Procopio Drive. Merging southbound towards Great Ocean, right westbound Great Ocean. Passing the entrance to the chicken factory, full sending westbound Great Ocean. Passing the aerial tramway, continuing southbound Great Ocean proper. Continuing southbound Great Ocean, approaching the Long Bridge. Crossing through the S-Bend and approaching Hookies. So full send in southbound Great Ocean Highway. Speeds at 150 and climbing. Left, merging
Zancudo,
southeast into
underscore.
Fort Zancudo. Continuing eastbound, the outskirts of Fort Zancudo. Merging southbound, approaching the bridge towards 68. Continuing southeast on Fort Zancudo Approach Road. Right westbound Route 68, left southbound Tongva Drive. Left eastbound Zancudo Barranca. Merging southbound Zancudo Barranca. Braking, right westbound Mount Vinewood Drive. Left southbound, taking the off-road slip, continuing back onto Mount Vinewood. Sending southbound Mount Vinewood, left eastbound West Galileo Ave.
Yeah, I'm flipped. Fuck.
Continuing eastbound, East Galileo Ave through the tunnel. Right southbound, Future Canyon, passing the Sisyphus Theater. Right westbound, Lake Vinewood Drive. Taking the off-road slip, merging southbound, and continuing westbound Lake Vinewood Drive. They stuck left at the fork and then spun out, U-turn, eastbound, disregard, now westbound, Kimbo Hill Drive. Still continuing westbound, merging Normandy. Left, merging southwest, Hillcrest Ave. Left westbound, North Sheldon. Be careful, there's a Everon and another SUV eastbound on North Sheldon, high rates of speed. We're full sending westbound North Sheldon. Right westbound East Jones. I had to assume they're going to make the left into the property and then head down a Hardy Way. A-firm. Left, southbound, through this property, off-road, down towards Hardy Way, and they always make a right-hand turn westbound on West Eclipse. So no surprise, they did exactly that, straight from their playbook. Right, westbound, West Eclipse. Continuing southbound, merging Cougar, and left southbound Morningwood. Right westbound Marathon. Left southbound North Rockford. Passing the colorful garage. Full sending southbound South Rockford. Merging southbound Dutch London. Left eastbound South Arsenal. Right southbound Davis, Alta, correction, left northbound Davis. Right eastbound Grove. They are continuing through the property, taking the skip over to Dutch London. Right westbound Dutch London. Continuing westbound in opposing lanes on Dutch London, approaching the Laporte entrance. Right northbound towards Mutiny. And then merging eastbound South Arsenal.
Yeah, so secondary eastbound South Arsenal. I'm getting enough smoking. Call it.
Left northbound Alta.
And secondary, continuing northbound Alta. High rates of speed northbound Alta.
Hard brakes.
I'm braking right eastbound Adams Apple. Left northbound Power. Merging lower Power, stand by. Right eastbound San Andreas. Right southbound Elgin. Right, I'm switching. Braking left into the alleys. Exiting west towards Power. Southbound Power. Right westbound Adams Apple. Alta all the way to Calais. Right northbound Calais. Vehicle braking, right, continuing eastbound switching. Left, northbound Peaceful. Merging into northbound Las Lagunas. Continuing left, merging into northbound Cavitas. Vehicle sending it all the way to Spanish, stand by. Braking left to westbound Spanish. Left, southbound and eastern way. Right, westbound Boulevard Del Perro. Closing lanes, merging on the western side of Boulevard Del Perro. Keep braking, left, southbound Rockford. Vehicle swerving into the lanes, approaching Carcer crossing, exiting Dorset, left eastbound Dorset. Correct lanes in Dorset. Right, southbound Las Lagunas. Right, westbound Vespucci. Sorry, San Andreas. Go braking right, northbound on Ginger, exiting Del Perro.
Oh.
Vehicle 50 against the wall. Sorry, Matt. Vehicles continuing eastbound Del Perro. They're gonna have an argument on the vehicle. Vehicle slowing down, U-turn, taking the Laporta off ramp. Continuing south on Laporta. Staying right, continuing south on Lower Laporta. Cutting around the crest towards the canal exit. Sitting in the canal, stand by.
I'm gonna try to beat them to Alta.
Yeah, copy. Staying left. They're braking. They're gonna try to bump roads probably.
Should be good. They're continuing east through the alleys, parallel to Form. Left and immediate right, eastbound Grove. Left, northbound Brogue. Left, westbound through the alley towards the gas station. Oh, Bay 50. You turn. Oops, sorry. Right, westbound onto Grove.
Going on secondary, continuing westbound on Grove. Left,
Yes,
southbound
57.
Davis. Your right, going through the Forum alleys once again at 50, taken.
Right, northbound Alta. Passing sanitation. We're in pursuit of a gray in color Premier, occupied, I don't know how many times actually. Oh. Westbound Innocence towards Calais. Right, northbound Calais. Right, eastbound Vespucci. Left, northbound towards the White Garage. Taking the left entrance, continuing northbound. Left, westbound San Andreas, passing Senior Buns. Right, northbound Palomino. Right, eastbound Dorset Drive. Right, southbound, Las Lagunas. Left, eastbound, taking the jump onto Del Perro. U-turn, westbound, Del Perro. Taking the La Puerta exit. And going for the jump onto Palomino. Day 50. The vehicle is flipped. Back on all four, continuing westbound towards Palomino.
Do not 7 secondary, continue westbound, up Palomino, left southbound Palomino. Southbound Palomino over Del Perro, southbound Palomino. PBS authorized on this vehicle, southbound Palomino. Over Vespucci, continue southbound Palomino.
That almost ended poorly for me.
Continue southbound Palomino all the way to South Rockford, left southbound South Rockford. Southbound South Rockford, transition southbound Dutch London. Left eastbound South Arsenal. Eastbound South Arsenal, all the way to Alta, standby direction. Right, medium left, northbound Davis. Northbound Davis over the canals. Northbound Davis, passing Mosley's. Right, eastbound Carson. Eastbound Carson, over Brogue, slowing heavy, right southbound Roylo. Southbound Roylo, right westbound Dutch London, over the canals, westbound Dutch London, towards West Bank Arena. Right, northbound Autopia. Northbound Autopia all the way to Davis. Left southbound Davis. Holding left, heavy traffic. Exiting eastbound Dutch London, opposing. Dutch London opposing lanes. Passing West Bank Arena, full sending eastbound Dutch London, over Autopia. Eastbound Dutch London over the canals. Going heavy, left, northbound into the canals now. There's a swap. Target's the one in blue sweater.
That individual had blue, like, latex gloves on or whatever.
This is not the primary. This is motorcycle that he's laying on, so stick with your car. I want that stupid. Well, primary, I'm like, I don't give a fuck about the
Yeah, we're on the now still. They're on the phone. Go for it, Matt. And we're continuing eastbound, back on the canals. Exiting towards the London. You're on the phone, on the vehicle. Vehicle's continuing left, Norfolk Lenstein. It's speed north.
Hard brakes.
Braking. Left entering the ADMC area.
They're out.
The vehicle's out.
Let us see some hands.
He's getting on the ladder. Be careful.
Remember, they armed with class 2s, so if you don't have your class 2 on rack, have it on rack.
Yeah, I got it.
Motorcycles on scene.
Is it jumping around vents?
The bike is on scene here. It's pulling up on here now. See if pick up. Good tackle. Hit the bike.
Individual running westbound, crossing Davis towards the hospital was the driver of the vehicle. Let me see some hands.
Full pursuit, call it. I'm gonna try and swap the motor.
Break. The individual by the hospital is running back towards the ADMC block.
What's the name?
In the emergency bay of, I think he's trying to pull out a car at the hospital. Oh, maybe not. Individuals continuing westbound through the emergency bay. Seems to be doing circles here.
He's running into. No, he's not running in. He's staying outside, running an emergency lane. Eastbound now. Climbing